shocking and discouraging that there are companies that are profiting off of this childcare shortage.
Parents say they're being asked to pay hundreds just to get on a wait list for childcare with no guarantee they'll get a spot. And those deposits are only getting more expensive, according to advocates who say some providers are getting greedy. After hearing how much her sister spent on daycare deposits, new mom Claudia Richard says she had to hunt for space for her son while trying to avoid those fees. She contacted daycares, sent a lot of follow-up emails, and followed leads on Facebook groups.
We applied to, I think, probably over 50 daycares. We had a list from a daycare resource center, and we didn't hear back from anybody. And it's incredibly stressful when you're thinking about going back to work and you know you need to be available for your employer and you really want to be going back to work.
But that route was risky. She secured a spot just a week and a half before her return to office from parental leave in January.
I would not be paying out large sums of money to go on waiting lists. That just doesn't sit well with me.
$10 a day childcare campaign says parents feel like they've won the lottery when they find out their daycare is transitioning to a $10 a day model through a deal between the BC government and Ottawa.
But they're not coming fast enough. And in the meantime, we're seeing the growth of the for-profit commercial sector. They know that parents are desperate, and so they're taking advantage of families with high fees and non-refundable deposits.
There are more than 6,600 $10 a day spaces in BC, and that number is expected to double by the end of the year. A spokesperson says these sites are prohibited from charging waitlist deposits, but businesses and nonprofit groups can set their own fees. A statement says waitlist fees are one of the many aspects of the system that will be considered as we develop a coordinated system that works for all families. Richard says she's happy to be back to work after choosing to split parental leave with her husband and put her son in an unlicensed daycare that works for their family. But she says she had the privilege of time to scour for spots, and there's still no equitable system for low-cost childcare.
I don't know who's getting $10 a day daycare. I've never met anyone who has it. And all I see from the Facebook groups and from the conversations I'm having are women leaving the workforce because they're unable to find affordable care.
In Vancouver, Crystal Laderas, City News.